right, it's even. It's not too many men, not too many women, so it looks good. So, like Robin said, I'm not going to belabor this. It's a Saturday, and I'm standing in between you guys and some seafood. So, that's not, so I'm going to go ahead and go on. So, this is Ameriplan. I'm not going to read off the screen, but I'm just going to give you some highlights. This is over a 23-year-old company. We're debt free. Debt-free company. The company is rapidly expanding. We basically are offering a need and a service that people actually want. So you won't see a lot of motion and potions and lotions, but this is actually something that the masses actually need. The timing couldn't be better. We have incredible services that help people save on money. And you can just basically do this anywhere, from no matter where you're at. You can basically really do it from your mobile phone. A lot of the times, I have a full-time job, so a lot of the times I'm working on the go on a part-time basis. So typically I'm taking calls, in between appointments, in between on breaks and lunches, so you can virtually do it anywhere, no matter where you're at in the United States. And internationally, depending on what kind of phone plan you got. These are our founders, Dennis and Daniel Bloom. They're actually twins, so you guys are looking right. And so the leaders, D Magazine said, the leaders of a successful company start with a great idea at the right time, and they focus on vision turning into an idea to reality. So virtually when Dennis and Daniel actually started, they only had a dental plan. So they literally walked around, it was like a little map, and they had all the dental providers on the map. And so when they went out to speak to people, that's all they showed them. And so people were like, oh wow, this thing is really big, it's nationwide. It was only in Texas at the time back in 1992. But they had the dental providers and people bought into the idea, and that's why Ameriplan is nationwide right about now, because of just a little idea. So Ameriplan is an industry leader since 1992. It's a $1 million company. It's $25 million corporate headquarters. So we have a corporate headquarters. I know a lot of people are like, where, we always get this question like, where are y'all located? Well, we're nationwide. Our headquarters is in Plano, Texas. So if you want to know like where is our home hub, that's the place in Plano. But we can work anywhere. So that's the freedom that we actually have with Ameriplan. These are some of our accreditations. If anyone ever asks you about Ameriplan, we are an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, so you can go look on bbb.org and you will see that we have an A+. All of we may have some issues or whatever, but they're all resolved. And that's the thing you want to look at when you're looking at bbb.org. All right, so here's our mission statement. I'll just read the bottom. Basically what we're doing is saving America money one household at a time. We provide high quality, affordable benefits to the average family and American family. So just because you'll hear about it, just because it's a discount program or consumer-driven healthcare does not mean that the value of it is any less than your traditional insurance. What we find is that a lot of our consumers are miseducated about insurance. You guys think that you're getting the Rolls-Royce package when in actuality you are getting a Maybach. Not a Maybach, what is it? The hatchback. What's the hatchback? The Pinto. Yeah. It's the Pinto. That's the background of the Pinto. I said Maybach. I took it way back. Yeah. I was trying to think of the one that had the hatchback because my mom had one. Okay, never mind. Y'all don't know about that. But you could never get that little piece. It used to always be stuck down in the back of the window. I'm not going to talk about that. Okay. All right. All right. I'm going. All right. So the need in the marketplace, basically we run on CNN, Good Morning America. More than 50 million people in the U.S. are uninsured, and that still rings clear right now with Obama healthcare. I know a lot of people are like, well, what about Obama healthcare? Did that improve? Actually, it didn't. It helped some people, but it really didn't help the people the middle class, the majority, such as like college students. For me, someone who was single, had a household, it didn't really help me because with Obama healthcare, I would be actually paying more than virtually actually paying for it myself out of my own pocket. And we'll get into that. So we have 3 plans. We have a Dental Plus, we have a Med Plus, and we have a Deluxe Plus. So I'm going to go through each one of them. If you want to jot down any questions, any concerns, we can save your smart remarks for later. But if you have any questions, jot them down, and towards the end, we'll basically open up and you can ask your questions by all means. So all of the plans are affordable. The first 2, the Dental Plus and the Med Plus, are all $24.95. And the third one, the Deluxe Plus, is actually $39.95. Well, before I go, all of these plans include the entire household, whether you're related to them or not, whether you like them or not. Whether they're in your household and you necessarily don't want them in your household, but they're staying because you don't want them to be out on the streets. They can That's a real story. That's real. You can still give them coverage for the time being. If you are parents and you have college students, this will be a great opportunity for them to utilize this plan because they're out there away from home. As long as they have they're utilizing the same mailing address, they can utilize the plan. And it doesn't matter whether you have 10, 20, 5, or 1 person, everybody is covered up under this plan. So no matter how big the household is. So the first plan, it's $24.95 per month, includes the entire household. It gives you basically over 75,000 dental providers nationwide. One major chain is, has anybody ever heard of, you could just raise your hand, Dental Works? Dental Works, it's a national chain, it's pretty average around, you see them around now. That's a part of our network, Dental Works. Also, we have, with this plan, you get dental, vision, prescription, and chiropractic. So prescription is CVS, Target, Walmart, Walgreens, and even your mom and pop. I'm from a small town called Lake Waccamore, and this is I'm from Lake Waccamore. Really, if you look on the map of North Carolina, there's a little puddle of water. That's me. And that's me. And so, down by Wyville. And so there's all of these little small mom and pop pharmacies. All of those are on our network. So even if you're in a rural area or you're in a country town way out with no street lights and no stores open really past 5 o'clock, you can actually utilize Ameriplan. So orthodontics are covered. There's no age limit, there's no paperwork, there's no limits on the number of visits or services. So if you have a traditional insurance program, you can utilize Ameriplan as a supplementary. If you don't have anything at all, you can use it as a primary. No matter whether or not you have Medicaid, Medicare, whatever the case is, Cigna, Blue Cross Blue Shield, you can use Ameriplan. Ameriplan does not conflict with what you currently already have. So, on an average, you save up to 80% on dental services. All specialties are included, so periodontists, all the major names, I can't think of all of them, but all of this, sometimes you have to go, you're referred out to a specialist to get an extraction or something else, or a surgeon. They are covered in the Ameriplan as well. All right, and then we have some like non-medical things like Office Depot where we get 3 cents, black and white copies. We get discounts on Dell. Sprint gets a 15% off on, I don't know, does anybody still use Sprint? You Sprint, Jen? My brother.
I got the technical guy on the phone.
Look, hey, I fought the good fight as long as I could. I was fighting for them. But I got my discounts, and that's why I was fighting so hard. But I don't fight with them no more. I had to move over to Verizon.
Yeah!
Good.
Yeah!
We'll come over eventually. I'll tell you.
Well, I mean, I just don't want to pay $80 more. So.
I was there too. That used to be me. That used to be me. Mm-hmm. So, also with JCPenney Portraits, graduation is coming up. Summer is coming up, and I know a lot of parents like to do cute little photos with their kids. So you can actually go to JCPenney's and actually get portraits done and get a really great discount with Ameriplan. And then if you need a free conference call line, and then this is my favorite, AmeriplanCashbackSaver.com. Basically, does everybody shop online or do people still go in the store? Does anybody shop online? Is that what I mean? So they say I. Oh, that sounds so good. Okay. So I shop online a lot. And a lot of the times, how many people shop online and actually get paid back? Oh, besides the people in Ameriplan. Oh, okay. Y'all get cash back? Cash back? Y'all get coupons. I know y'all get coupons, right? No, okay, all right, cool. So with Ameriplan, you shop online and you actually go to Old Navy, go to Walmart, go to Best Buy like you normally would. But instead, you actually use Ameriplan Cashback Saver and you click on their link to go to their website. What happens is when you make a purchase on that website, it sends a message back to Ameriplan and you actually earn cash back on those purchases. So you're basically building up an account and then after $25, they'll just cut you a check and you can get a check request and actually make money off of just online purchases. So whatever you do online, make sure you do it through Ameriplan Cashback Saver so you can earn credit. Even Fingerhut is up there too. Y'all know who Fingerhut is. Some of y'all had a Fingerhut in your name and you was a child and didn't even know what it was. But we didn't talk about that. So, this is Ameriplan Man Plus. I absolutely love Man Plus. It's $24.95 a month. It's a great, if you don't need the dental, I always recommend this for someone who may have gaps in their traditional insurance in regards to medical services. So with this, you get 24/7 access to a doctor by phone, email, and also you get ancillary hospital advocacy and so on. So let me just break this down because some of y'all not going to believe what I'm saying. So you get 24/7 access to a licensed physician 365 days a year, 7 days a week. It does not matter. It's literally like having a doctor in your family. If you can go to the doctor right now, you can call your doctor right now. Let's say it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Say, okay, never mind. Y'all don't count. Don't listen to them. They don't count. They in Ameriplan. So they excited because they refused it. But basically, you can call them. He can give you over-the-phone prescriptions if you're a diabetic or if you have to get refills instead of you actually going to see your doctor. You can actually just call in, tell them what's going on, and they can refill your prescription for you. There's a small fee, but it's only like $24 and some change. But if you need just someone to talk to, let's say you need a third, second opinion, you can utilize that, and it'll be virtually free. You don't have to go in to see like a specialist or go see someone else or get referred out. That's the joy of that. Now, to take it up a notch, ancillary services is everything related to CAT scans, imaging, and lab services. So LabCorp is up here. I go to LabCorp for everything. Typically what I do before I go in to see a physician, I actually get my lab works done beforehand. Why? Because my physician has a relationship with whoever they refer me out to, and they're going to charge me extra when I can just go to Ameriplan, get a discount, and get a better fee, and just take them my stuff in and say, hey, tell me what this is, what this means, and blah, blah, blah. Now, this is the joy of this package. Along with this one, it's a hospital advocacy. If you have current or prior medical bills, they will be covered. Basically what we do is we assign an advocate to you, and they go in and they negotiate on your behalf with your past medical bills and also current medical bills. So let's say, for instance, you go to the emergency room, you can utilize this hospital advocacy. We're also covering dental bills. So let's say you have traditional insurance. Babette?
Yes.
Okay, Babette has traditional insurance. She goes in, she sees her dental provider, she gets capped off at $1,000, right? You're left with like a $700 dental bill, right? What are you going to do? You going to pay out of pocket? What do you do if you're left with like a $700 dental bill?
Try to figure out how to get that negotiated down.
Get it negotiated down? Okay. So what happens is she'll go do her insurance, she'll take that orthodontic treatment plan that she gets, and she'll submit it into Ameriplan. Then they'll go in and they'll negotiate her dental bill down for that remaining balance. So even if you have something, this Med Plus is just a great benefit to add on to cover any excess that you don't have in dental. So to make it even realer, and to let you guys know that we're not crazy, here is an actual Rex Healthcare dental bill. The total was $13,674.65. So just to give you a background, she basically was on unemployment. She was on her daughter's household plan, and she woke up one morning and she couldn't walk. Didn't really know why. She just had to go to the emergency room. So she went to the emergency room. They kept her for a series of maybe 2 to 3 days, and she stayed there. And so what she was left with was basically a bill. She went through the charity program they had, blah, blah, blah. They only covered like so many things. But basically her bill was zeroed out. That's my point. Through America.
Wow. Right.
If anybody want to see it, just raise your hand out there and I'll show you the bill. But just for privacy, it was zeroed out. And it was totally based off her income, what her payments would be. So that's why it was zeroed out. But a lot of times if you have income, I've seen bills zeroed out for someone that is making good money to like $50 a month, and you can afford that. All right. Also, diabetic supplies, don't forget that was covered up under here, so don't leave the diabetics out. And then this is really the Maybach of all of the plans. It's $39.95. It includes both of the plans that I just went over and all the non-medical benefits as well. And the great thing about it is everyone is covered up under their household, and it's only $39.95. So That includes the hospital advocacy, the ancillary services, the prescription, the chiropractic, and also the thing I forgot to mention about the chiropractic. A lot of people don't go get adjustments. They think they're going to get their back cracked, but it's really an adjustment. The term is an adjustment. They hate the back crack and all that. Actually, with Ameriplan, you get a free initial consultation, so you don't have to pay. And also, with any of the providers, you can change at any time, whether you like them or not. If you don't like them, you can go to somebody else, and you don't have to worry about paying extra or getting a referral to go to that provider, which is really great. Okay, so it's now testimony time. Everybody that's used Ameriplan, I want you guys to stand up, tell us your name, what service you used, and how much did you save, or how much did you spend. All right, so we're going to start with Rosalind.
My name is Rosalind Perkins, and I've recently used the dental plan. I got 3 comprehensive exams, a general cleaning, and x-rays for $127. The record price was $256, so I saved $129.
Oh, wow.
Actually, it was the same. I used it for dental, same thing, x-rays, cleaning, and
Comprehensive.
comprehensive.